Welcome back. Bit of a change from the prospecting, out hunting a bit today. Beautiful country out here, as you can see. Out for a couple of days. It's got the camp set up here. Top spot. Nice windbreak, the big log there, and the car in here. And that in one of the national parks forests. Just cooking a bit of brekkie here. Got going well here. Field mushrooms, freshly picked. Beautiful big mushrooms here. Look at that. About the size of your hand. A few more, heap more over there. Out here with me mate today. It's his camp there. And my camp set up here. So get back to you a bit and show you when we're out on a hunt. I won't be able to talk much. There's a few deer about, and it'll have to be nice and quiet. Catch in a bit. Catch in. Welcome back, people. Just setting up my homemade smoker. Got a bit of venison the other day, so I'm going to do some crane skis and a few chicken. I've made them up. That's them there. Cabana. Anyway, just quickly show you the setup. It's made out of an old filing cabinet. It's got a temperature gauge, an oven controls, and an oven element in underneath this plate here. I don't know how good you can see. So it's just got that oven element laying in there. I have this plate here that sits on top of it. It just sits in there. Then I put in I've got a stainless steel bowl of water. I sit that, I don't know, on top of that plate in the middle there. That just gives all the product a bit of moisture and doesn't dry it out as much. And I smoke with hardwood, so I just cut it up into chunks. I wet it, I let it soak a bit so it doesn't burn that fast or whatever, and I just lay that down. And that's probably a bit dark in here, but I lay all that down on that tin plate all around me water container, like that. Get a bit more. I'll be doing about 3.5 kilo of venison cabana today, 2 chickens and some beef I'll be smoking. So just try and get this around the container there. It's a bit, you probably won't see much, it's a bit dark in here. I'm going to change this. I'm going to, instead of having the drawer still here with the bottom cut out, I think I'm going to cut the front of it off and put a door like I did with the few pieces more, and that should do it. I'll have this going for probably probably 4 hours or so with the crane skis. Anyway, that's what it looks like in there. Anyway, I'll close that. I'll just push this tin over a bit more on the element a bit better. So that's it in the bottom. On the top, I open up, and that's the smoking chamber, as you can see in there. The smoke comes up from in there, up through the chamber. It's got a small outlet up here on the top I made where you can open up to regulate the smoke. Got a temp gauge in the top. I've got a temp gauge in the bottom, or in the top of the bottom section there, so it's pretty accurate. I run it on probably 100 degrees. Thermostat running down into there. Good setup. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit once I get the gear in there and show you the gear. Rightio fellas, just bring you back here. Just to show you, I've got everything in. I've got a couple chickens. Hopefully you can see all that in there. There's 2 chickens hanging up there. I've got a piece of beef as well in there, and all my Kronsky. I've just fired the smoker up. Try and show you around here. Got the temperature thermostat set, everything set, and it'll be smoking shortly. It's probably already, you can hear it sizzling. We'll just let that go. It's probably about 3.5 kilo venison sausages, a couple of chickens, and a piece of beef that has all been spiced up in there. Hopefully you can see it all properly, and I'll show you the end result. And probably take 3 or so hours to do the cabanas, or Kronsky you can call them. I normally do Kronsky, but I'm doing cabanas this time. I've got my electronic probe in there to check my temperatures and that. So, I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Well, we'll catch us in a bit. Let you know how it goes. Probably at the 2-hour mark I might open it up. Catch you then. Welcome back, people. Well, after about 5.5 hours total or so smoking, this is the results. I've already taken it out. I took the cabanas and Kronskis out first, because they were ready first, so I ended up with 2 trays of that, about 3.5–4 kilo roughly. I did a piece of beef, smoked up beautiful, as you can see, and I did 2 chickens, so it's beautiful, just come out perfect, moist, good to taste, perfect. As you can see how nice and moist it is. Hopefully. Best part of it, sampling. I'll just come over here. I'll just try and cut a thin slice of this beef. A bit hard trying to do it with one hand. Not sure if I could prop the I'll maybe turn the camera this way. Prop the phone up onto something, hopefully, and so you can see me cut it. If it will show, probably won't. It might fall down if anything. Anyway, I'll try. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Hopefully it will, because I can't see the screen. That's it there. I'll just try and pick the phone up again. Oh, there you go. Just cut the slice off there. That's what it come out like. Hopefully you can see it. I'll give it a taste test. So tender. So tender, beautiful. I like doing all sorts of beef as well. Chickens are great, but number one's venison, cabanas and Krainski. They're the best. Mix a bit of pork and pork fat in with the venison. Anyway, that's the result of the day's cooking, or smoking you could say. Alright, catch us later. Sorry I didn't show more of the hunting video, but I went out there and set up and showed me setup and that, and forgot the charger cord for the camera. So I was a bit pissed off, so I didn't bother recording anymore on using my phone and that. Alright, but this is the result of it. Happy hunting.